Ghana, South Africa, Arsenal 5, Bolton Wanderers 1. And I'm here with Mr. Joel. Mr. Joel, Ethan Nwaneri. Let's start with Ethan Nwaneri.
Ethan Nwaneri. That is the reason that the young man that I'll be calling on Arteta to give him a chance. I just want to see that boy in the mix of the Lamine Yamal, this Eric of Real Madrid, this Mayu Wonder Boy, Mino. I just want to still see him playing. That guy have those quality. He can do it. Today is his first start for senior team for Arsenal. The first game that he start. That's not coming from bench. And he scored 2 goals. 8.3 rating. If not from Declan Rice outstanding performance today, he would have won man of the match. Declan Rice 8.5, followed by Bukayo Saka 8.3. So that boy is a talent. He is a born talent. Some coaches, they will take advantage of this performance and start giving this young man the chance. With that, he will be building his confidence. But playing Carling Cup now, wait for the next Carling Cup for him to play. It will not help the young man. Arteta can groom Ethan Nwaneri to become a super sub for Martin Odegaard. We all know the woes we have been facing since Martin Odegaard got injured. We all know what we have been passing through in that midfield. There have not been much creativity. For a midfielder as young as Ethan Nwaneri 17 to score 2 goals from the midfield, that is to tell you he's attacking minded kind of midfield he is. I just beg Arteta indulgence to not just lay Ethan Nwaneri just for only Carling Cup or probably as a sub in FA Cup. He should also be bringing this guy in since this young man is not there now. What is he called? Martin Odegaard. Even though not for a start, at least should be bringing him in reasonable minutes to build this young man confidence in some Premier League matches. The guy have talent and he's good. Other young players that are doing it, the coaches using them, they don't have 2 eggs. So that does it.
Raheem Sterling started today and got a goal and an assist. What do you make of his performance?
Good of him. It was a nice game, having a goal, and the 8th and 1st goal assist. That is very good of him. And player like Martinelli, with his pace and his drive, is supposed to do well in such game. My only concern is Gabriel Jesus. If he still cannot score in your home against Bolton Wanderers, no assist from you, what will be your problem? You know Gabriel Jesus, he just can't stay one place. He doesn't know how to position himself because he's not a natural 9. He's just running up and down everywhere, running up and down. See Kai Havertz enter. He was able to position himself and return that rebanks. So, Sterling, good kudos to you. Good game, but this is not a game to test a player. You don't need to test Sterling anymore. Sterling was once a good player. I love that young man to the extent that when he come to Arsenal, I was so happy. I never cared to know if the guy still have the quality. I love the right from. You knew when Liverpool gave him the first chance. Now, it wasn't even up to 17. It was around 60 when Liverpool gave Sterling. When Sterling started doing wonder from Liverpool. So, let's pray. A player like Sterling now, he's just a player that can just come in some certain time, just do magic. But it's not a player that you can rely on to always change game for you. The fixtures are no longer there. So that does it.
So you don't believe that Sterling is a guy that can actually come into the team and make a difference?
You don't heard what I believe. I just said it, pump and play. I say Sterling is a player that may come into the pitch. Sometimes when you don't expect, it will just do the magic. But it's not that consistent player you say whenever he's coming, you are hoping on him to do the magic. No. As a football fan, I don't see Sterling as that player that whenever he's coming in, we will be believing that something special is going to happen. And if it happen, it will not be that is his day. That has always been the player of Sterling for even right from when Chelsea signed him now. Some days he will just perform wonders. Some days he will play to the extent that if you are close to him, you want to break his head. So that is the player of Sterling type now. It's not that consistent to do the damage at any given time anymore. Sometimes the game will just enter him, even though against Man City, against any big side, he will just do the damage when that day is of him. So we just pray that he should be having such special day in every game to deliver Arsenal. So it will be a good game for him.
Some youths came into the team today. How impressed were you with them?
Youths came into the game. This is the only competition Arsenal have always been giving youths chances to play. Arsenal have good academy boys. We all know that. Arsenal have very good academy boys. I'm not afraid of Arsenal youth. And I know that even though no big boys, no first team play this game, they will still win the game against Bolton. That is the reason I never took this match serious from onset. The truth is that I've come to realize that Arsenal have never won this cup. This is the only domestic trophy in England that Arsenal have not won. They are the king of FA Cup. They won the Premier League 13 times with a special gold trophy, which is the invisible. But Carling Cup, they've not. Why? This is the reason. Reason Arsenal have not won Carling Cup is right from I started watching Arsenal with Arsene Wenger. We have never parade 50% of the first team choice in Carling Cup. First team 50% of the pitch is rare. You always use bench. Second war 11 mixed with the feeders. When the league starts, they will be bought. Anytime Arsenal meets any Premier League team, even though not big, any Premier League team that look as if they know how to play ball elite you, as a Wenger will still feature those boys and they will knock them out. They have never taken this competition war serious. So what will be the reason? That is to tell you from onset, Arsenal is always lacking of a very good second 11. Pep Guardiola came into the league 2018 to 2021. He won it 4 times, back to back. And you would tell me Pep Guardiola do play Carling Cup with all first team 11? Not true. No. He played Carling Cup mainly with his boys. Anytime he want to play a very big club like Arsenal, Man U, Chelsea, he will feature the first team. Not even the full first team, he will still miss them. But when he's playing those young, he normally uses his second 11. And they've won it good 4 times. That is to tell you, club with a better bench, a better replacement from each player. That is what Arsenal be lacking right from Arsene Wenger. And it's always like that. Is why during Arsene Wenger, if a player go for injury like Van Persie, them, or do Eduardo, even there was a certain time Eduardo developed injury, Gallas was crying. That made Arteta to bench him.
Arsene Wenger.
Arsene Wenger to bench him in 2 games. You understand? Why we Gallas cried? Because a striker, because no replacement. This was of no better replacement has been Arsenal problem.
But today, looking at the team today, we can actually say we have this depth. Gabriel Jesus came into the team, Sterling coming into the team, Calafiori and Kivior.
Brother, I don't want to say much where people will start talking.
No, speak.
The truth is that what we call depth, to some club, they cannot even use them. You understand what we are talking about? Did you know who you are calling depth now? Raheem Sterling, who Man City have who Man City have sucked every reasonable thing out of him before Chelsea still buy and suck everything remaining. And Arsenal, what we are not calling that debt. Those are not the debt we should be talking about.
Boy,
I don't like a situation whereby we'll be talking much down on players. I discovered that fans doesn't like it because they are our players. You understand me? I believe we have this mentality of management. That has always been the reason. I'm not happy Arsenal have been trophyless for 21 years. A fan was mocking me the other day. I asked the fan, I said, you are a Man U fan. How do you come here to come and be praying for Manchester City to win Arsenal, a club that have won the league 6 times out of 8 in 8 seasons? Why would you pray for your own side? He said he just love that his prayer is that he want to see Arsenal go for this year again so that it will be 22. He will not enter even number, no longer odd. You get what I'm telling you? And once they are saying it, you would before you talk, have you won Champions League? Not that we don't have the chance to win those things though back then. Not that we don't have the chance. A good replacement whenever a valuable striker from the first team have injury have always become Arsenal problem. Right from time. We love management. Arteta managed Arsene managed to the extent that he went to buy. Who did he went to buy? Was he the Sylvester, a defender that Man U have sucked the life, that he was even giving Lionel Messi assist in one of the Champions League? You get it. So we are used to those. We went to sign check. We went to sign what is it called? That Chelsea defender with so many.
David Luiz.
David Luiz. With we also signed Williams. You get it. A better. Okay, look at the day Manchester City. We always use them because the Arsenal major challenge. They were playing one competition this season. I don't know who they were playing. When they show Bent, Kyle Walker, Phil Foden, if people were shouting, look at bench. If you show Arsenal bench, who are you seeing? Okay, those players that you will tend to come in, you are calling Gabriel Jesus debt against Bolton today could not do anything. Person that don't even know when to stand at the right time to score a goal. Arteta is a good coach. What we are lacking now is squad depth. That defense now, Arsenal have everything. Good squad depth in that defense. That is what they call squad depth. When you see something like Timber, you are still seeing Calafiori in one wing. You are seeing Ben White. Okay, see Kiwo, as good as Kiwo now, we don't even have him as a second choice. Those are what we call depth. Now, come to midfield, we have midfielder. But some crucial creative midfield, do we have depth? All the guys out, everybody is crying. And we turn to please, let defend, because of the creative person is no longer there. You get it? Front, now, who will you call depth for Saka?
Sterling. It's Sterling. Sterling can play that position. Jesus can play that position.
No, you are diverting. We are not looking for that. We always convert. You understand me? If you just go before, we were using who was depth to Saka.
It's nothing of Fabio Vieira.
Vieira is midfielder. How many times did they use him there now? Vieira was just for Martin Odegaard.
That was the position he played more than any.
That is his natural position now. Behind that, even when he came.
Arteta,
that was the reason they sold him.
Arteta did not really play Vieira in the midfield.
Yes, no, that is what I'm telling you. Because even when he came newly, when they interviewed him, his best position was 10. Say behind striker. That was what he said. You know they will ask you. You understand me? Okay, why did you think we load him? Because that is position he wants. He know that tomorrow he will not get to him. If he's a super sub for Saka, what is the essence of selling him? There won't be any reason of selling him if
it was a loan.
To loan him out. Please, I've stayed much here. Today game, I'm happy. Chelsea don't want us to rest yesterday. 5 goals. At least we still scored the 5 goals. Though they are saying that they play clean sheet. Do we score 5 goals? 5 clean goals. And you see the movement of the ball, you see the pace. But some are still there. Even when they gave them 20 to play, they could not win 20. Is it 30 they will win, or 40 or 50? I don't know. And they will still have the mouth to say, Arsenal, 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 come and win the league now. Nothing to say much.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
happy tonight.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome.